Welcome to House Lux Estate, the place where we explore economic trends and financial insights. Today, we're tackling a topic that's been making waves in financial circles: the decreasing value of money. Yes, you heard it right. From the coins jangling in your pocket to the notes in your wallet, the purchasing power of money is on a downward spiral. In an era marked by constant economic shifts and technological advancements, the traditional concept of money is being challenged. The reasons are manifold, and we're here to shed light on them. We'll be discussing everything from inflation and quantitative easing to national debt and the lack of the gold standard. We'll also touch on the effects of technological advancements, globalization, income inequality, political instability, overconsumption, and the lack of financial education. So, buckle up for an enlightening journey through the world of finance. Stay tuned as we delve into the 10 reasons why money is becoming worthless. First up, we have inflation. Now, inflation is a bit like a sneaky thief in the night. It's a process that erodes the value of money over time, without you even realizing it. Essentially, as the cost of goods and services increase, the purchasing power of each dollar decreases. Imagine you're holding a candy bar that costs $1. Today, you can buy it. But if inflation increases, say by 2%, next year, that same candy bar will cost you $1.02. Now, that doesn't sound like much, but multiply that candy bar by all the things you need to buy in a year, and you can see how inflation chips away at your purchasing power. It's a subtle, gradual process, but one that has a significant impact on the worth of your money. So, the more inflation we have, the less our money can buy. Next on the list is quantitative easing. Think of it as the central bank's magic trick, where they essentially create new money out of thin air. The central bank does this by buying government bonds or other financial assets, increasing the amount of money in circulation. Now, why does this matter? Well, the more money there is, the less each unit of currency is worth. It's straightforward supply and demand. When the supply of something increases, its value typically decreases if demand doesn't keep up. So with quantitative easing, the central bank is increasing the supply of money, but without a corresponding increase in goods and services to buy with that money. The result? Each unit of currency can buy less than before, making it less valuable. In other words, quantitative easing can lead to the devaluation of money. This means that the more money there is in circulation, the less valuable it becomes. Another critical factor is national debt. You see, when a country's debt skyrockets, it often resorts to printing more money to pay off its obligations. This might seem like a quick fix, but it's akin to putting a band-aid on a broken leg. As more money floods the economy, it dilutes the value of the currency already in circulation, leading to its devaluation. To put it simply, the more money there is, the less it's worth. This is not just a hypothetical scenario. History is replete with instances where high national debt led to severe currency devaluation, causing money to lose its purchasing power. Countries like Zimbabwe and Venezuela are prime examples of this. So, while a country might be able to temporarily ward off its debtors by printing more money, it's the citizens who ultimately pay the price. In essence, high levels of national debt can result in our money losing its worth. Fourth on our list is the lack of a gold standard. The gold standard was a monetary system where a country's currency or paper money had a value directly linked to gold. With the gold standard, countries agreed to convert paper money into a fixed amount of gold. A country that uses the gold standard sets a fixed price for gold and buys and sells gold at that price. This is important because this system provides a self-regulating and stabilizing effect on the economy. The absence of the gold standard means that governments can print money freely, or fiat money, and this is often a contributing factor to inflation. It can also lead to economic instability due to the absence of a self-regulating mechanism. Without the gold standard, our money isn't backed by anything tangible, which can contribute to its worthlessness. When money was tied to gold, it had an intrinsic value. Now it's only a piece of paper. Halfway through our list, we have technological advancements. In this era of rapid technological progression, digital currencies have emerged as a formidable disruptor to the traditional monetary system. Blockchain technology, the cornerstone of cryptocurrencies, offers a decentralized, secure, and efficient alternative to government-issued money. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies are making waves and challenging the supremacy of traditional currencies. These digital currencies, devoid of physical form, are becoming increasingly popular for their convenience and potential for high returns. The rise of fintech companies, has also facilitated the ease of transactions, reducing our dependency on physical money. Mobile wallets, online banking, and contactless payments are quickly becoming the norm. Furthermore, the creation of central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs, by central banks worldwide is further testament to the shifting sands of the monetary landscape. These digital versions of national currencies aim to blend the advantages of both traditional and digital money. As technology evolves, the traditional concept of money is being challenged, potentially leading to its worthlessness. Next, we have globalization. In a world where international trade and communication barriers are rapidly diminishing, globalization is an undeniable reality. But what does this mean for the value of money? Well, it's all about interconnectivity. As economies become more intertwined, they also become more susceptible to each other's instabilities. Consider this: a financial crisis in one country can send shockwaves across the globe, negatively impacting various currencies. This is mainly because global markets are intertwined, and a disruption in one can create a domino effect, leading to devaluation of money across different nations. Moreover, globalization has led to the rise of multinational corporations that often exploit currency differences to maximize profits. This practice can further destabilize local economies and decrease the value of their currency. In a globalized world, the value of money is more volatile and can rapidly decrease. As we continue to break down borders and merge economies, the worth of our money becomes ever more uncertain. Seventh on our list is income inequality. A vast gap between the rich and the poor, also known as income inequality, plays a significant role in the devaluation of money. When wealth is concentrated in the hands of a few, many people find it difficult to access necessary resources, leading to a decrease in overall economic activity. Moreover, this wealth disparity can fuel inflation. How? Well, the wealthy tend to invest their money in assets like property or stocks, which can drive up their prices. Meanwhile, those with lower incomes often struggle to keep up with rising living costs and are forced to rely more heavily on credit, leading to increased debt levels. This cycle of wealth accumulation and debt can exacerbate economic instability. In the long run, it can lead to the devaluation of money, as people lose faith in its ability to act as a stable store of value. So, when income inequality is high, it can devalue money and lead to economic instability. Moving on, we have political instability. Now, this is a factor that often gets overlooked, but it's crucial to understand. When a nation is politically unstable, it sends waves of uncertainty through the economy. Investors become wary, businesses hesitate to expand, and the public's confidence in the economy dwindles. This apprehension can lead to economic instability, which in turn affects the value of money. Picture this: when the political environment is unpredictable, it becomes challenging to make long-term economic plans. Businesses are less likely to invest in new projects or expand their operations. This lack of investment can stifle economic growth, and over time, money loses its purchasing power. Moreover, political instability can lead to policy changes that may increase inflation or lead to excessive borrowing, further devaluing the currency. It's a domino effect, really. Political instability leads to economic instability, which then leads to money becoming worthless. When politics are unstable, it can negatively impact the economy and the value of money. A ninth on our list is overconsumption. Let's dive into how it plays a role in the devaluation of money. In simple terms, overconsumption refers to the excessive purchase and use of goods and services, often more than one's needs or even wants. It's a cycle that can lead to severe economic consequences. This is because, in an overconsumption-driven economy, individuals are spending more than they are saving or investing. This habit can lead to an increase in personal debt and a decrease in financial security. Moreover, when a society leans more towards consumption rather than savings, it tends to put pressure on the economy. The increase in demand for goods and services can drive up prices, causing inflation. This inflation, in turn, reduces the purchasing power of money, making it less valuable over time. Essentially, overconsumption can create a ripple effect that contributes to money's diminishing worth. When we consume more than we save, it can lead to money losing its value. Last but not least, we have a lack of financial education. This may seem surprising, but it's a crucial factor to consider. Many people are not taught how to manage their money effectively. Think about it. How many of us were taught about interest rates, investments, inflation, or even how to balance a checkbook in school? The unfortunate reality is not many. Without this knowledge, people can make poor financial decisions, such as taking on too much debt, not saving enough, or not investing wisely. These decisions can lead to personal financial crises, which can ripple out into the larger economy, leading to a devaluation of money. Moreover, without a solid grasp of financial concepts, people can be easily swayed by economic fallacies or short-term gains, ignoring the long-term consequences. This can lead to bubbles in the economy, and when those bubbles burst, it's the value of our money that takes the hit. Without a proper understanding of finances, we can make decisions that devalue our money. So there you have it, the 10 reasons why money is becoming worthless. From the steady creep of inflation nibbling away at our purchasing power, to the vast quantities of money pumped into the economy through quantitative easing, the burgeoning national debt and the abandonment of the gold standard both contribute to the devaluation of our currency. Technological advancements and globalization are reshaping the very concept of money, while income inequality, political instability, and our propensity for overconsumption are all fueling this paradigm shift. And let's not forget the lack of financial education that leaves many of us ill-equipped to navigate these complex economic waters. It's a sobering reality that underscores the importance of thinking critically about our financial decisions, of understanding the forces that shape our economy and our lives. Thank you for tuning into House Lux Estate. Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful videos on economics and finance. Until next time.